Hi friends, and welcome back to the Baseball Card Illustrated channel. I'm Bronko, the PSA 11.
And I'm Kevin, known to some as the Diamond King, with a couple of repaired tendons, legs and arms.
And this is volume 1 of me losing my card here in the backdrop of the budget-friendly holiday fan mail, friend mail gift exchange.
Oh,
so
wow.
We got 1, 2, 3, looks like we got 5 different envelopes and boxes and things from people that we've exchanged little holiday presents with.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm going to make this our backdrop for right now, and then we'll get to that one. We'll save the best for last.
One of the coolest things that goes on with this is the fact that this passion for collecting, for cards, for the designs, for the stories, it's shared all across the country, all across, fans, different states, different time zones, different backgrounds. This is such a common thing. You can tell stories all across the country from these, and this is going to be a lot of fun.
So first person to get us things here is Autographs 2000. So thank you very much, Scott. It says love. You can't read, can you? You might be better at this whole reading thing than me.
Love your channel. Enjoy the cards. And by the way, U.S. Army letterhead there.
Excellent. So Scott, Autographs 2000 is the channel. Definitely go check that out. Here's what he sent us. And I'll go ahead and try to open this while we remind you to go ahead and click the subscribe button to the channel. We're on our way to 250 subscribers in our first, or I should say our mega giveaway.
Yeah.
And hit the like button for this video, that thumbs up button. And go ahead and leave a comment as well.
We've had fans that have given us some terrific feedback all throughout the country, and they've been enjoying what we've been doing. Somehow we've snowed them into thinking we know what we're doing. That's the most incredible part.
So as you're watching this, we're recording this on Christmas Eve, so have a good Merry Christmas. Oh, I see something I like here already. A lot of things, in fact. So we'll take these out of the page here, but just wanted to show you what we got here. So they call me Bronko for a reason. They couldn't think of anything else to call me. So, we got front
Is that what
and
it
back.
is?
So,
they were like, he needs a name. Let's just call him Bronko.
So we'll do these in order in which they make sense. We got a John Elway card there, and a John Elway card here.
MVP.
We got some Brewer cards coming up. I think we know how we'll split these up, right?
Look at those old designs on the jerseys, too. You know I'm all about that. Oh, yeah.
One of the first pro sets. Ooh, I think that's probably, what, the third or fourth series of pro set football.
That looks great, yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is not a John Elway card I had, so that's going to be awesome to add to the collection.
Later, but still very cool.
And here's another one. I'm trying to hide the Brewer ones from me. I don't know if it's working.
We've got some Broncos and some Brewers.
A good Stadium Club one. I like that a lot.
Wow. Orange Crush, man. You can't beat that.
Okay, this is a card from, or a picture from the '94 season, because they're wearing a throwback of the 75th anniversary season.
I think he's like in bamboo or something. Is that what that is?
I should probably point out that we have a few more of these packages on the way, but we're recording this in time for the holidays, so this we'll call it edition 1, and we'll have more people's packages that they've sent in on a future video. Then we got that John Elway. So now we'll move on to the Brewer cards, and how about this for starters?
Oh wow, a Jersey Lorenzo Cain card. Hey, how cool is that?
I wonder if that's from opening day a couple of years ago when he robbed the home run to end the game.
That man's had some amazing moments. Not today.
Not today, exactly. I really like the background on this. That card really pops with Ben Gamble.
Is that last year's Topps? 2019 Topps? I believe that's right.
Yep, 2019.
2019. Nice looking
So
card.
that'd be his first Brewer card, I would assume.
Clean card.
Here's a rookie card for you.
Tristan Lutz. It's not Louis.
And we got, I was about to say Brandon Webb.
Old Braden
Webb.
Braden Webb.
Not to be confused with Ty Webb from Caddyshack.
Yes. Oh, wow.
There's
How's
a
that for a runner?
1983 Paul Molitor Topps card.
Man, it's a different era. Good era for the Brewers.
How about this guy?
Michael Rattery, and that is super new. Is that this year?
I'm going to say that's a Chrome rookie from 2014.
Oh, a little ways back, okay.
I was going to say, I didn't recognize it right away. Now, here's a name I recognize.
Bryce Terang. There's going to come a point. You'll see him in the show. He's supposed to be pretty good.
And now a former Brewer.
Yes.
So thank you to Scott from Autographs 2000. Show that address or channel name again and move these out of the way.
That's fantastic. Broncos and Brewers, very thoughtful. That's good stuff. And Scott, just so you know, those Broncos cards are going to disappear because Bronco will.
They're already gone.
They gone.
Okay, our next package is from Steve Rademacher. Has a great channel with a whole lot of eclectic collecting of all types of things. We got a pack here. I'll throw this up here first.
87 Donruss. I recognize the coloring on that pack.
And I see on the back here we got a special card that he had made. It's autographed by him too. If I can figure out how to open the team bag here. I got the light flashing in my eye here.
Is that what it is?
Either that or it's a little eggnog, you know.
I watched you try to open those hockey packs. That was dangerous enough.
So we'll first start with the personalized card that he had made. Some of you have seen those on other channels, so we're happy to add that to our collection. Thank you very much. And we'll show you the autograph. And now he said he's autographed them in 2 different color designs, and they're numbered. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Badgers and Brewers parallel set of autographs.
Because the red and blue.
Red and blue, yeah.
And it's 4 out of 6.
So hopefully I got that one right.
That's great.
If not, Steve, feel free to correct me on that. So,
Occupation Fool? Is that what that says? Occupation Fool? With an E?
with an E.
Fully.
Kool-Aid.
Fully.
So we're going to start out with Jeff Bagwell.
Oh,
I don't recognize that one.
No, that's
What do we got here?
some sort of parallel. That's a fun set, though.
This is it says impressions, like so glossy and stuff. I apologize, I can't make that out. It's probably easier to see it on the camera.
But you're talking mid-late 90s.
Wow, now we're really going to go back. Look at this.
Whoa!
Now that's a Stadium Club card, that much I do know.
The old 1911 Stadium Club set.
That's Ty Cobb.
What's that? Driving a golf cart?
Now, I don't know if you're a big Willie Stargell fan, but I'm guessing you've got to love those Unis.
That's fantastic. What, that's a recent set, like a Topps Archive set or something. It's the 74 is the design, but that is not a 1974 card.
You know what? The last year that Willie Stargell played? What
Like,
year was?
like in the 80s, wasn't it?
82.
Yeah, he was around a long time.
Ah, here's my boy, the big hurt Frank Thomas.
Oh man, any day of the week.
I remember these bazooka cards from back in the day.
Someone told me they think he's the most underrated hitter of his era.
I was going to say, with all the walks that he took, his numbers certainly match up and stack up a little bit differently now than they probably did even back then.
Right. Tony Gwynn, 1990. Gotta love it.
And we got another Tony Gwynn also from the bazooka
Yeah.
set.
A few extra pounds there.
Here's a Donruss 2020 card of Cal Ripken.
I like that they've gone back to the 86 design there. That's pretty cool.
And a Paul Molitor. And you can't have Molly without.
Robin Yount.
And
another Robin. Oh my goodness.
And
yes!
so that's steaks and eggs and steak.
Oh, that's what you should have for breakfast.
There you go. And then we got this pack here. We'll quickly rifle through this one.
1987 Donruss. Now, if I remember right, some 87 Donruss packs were numerical in the cards that came in them. So you could get a run from like 400 to...
Not in this case, though.
Not in this case. Okay.
I didn't look at the players, but I just looked at the numbers here. So let's quickly go through those. And your puzzle piece of a random arm. If anyone's looking for an arm, there you go. And I'll just show these. If anything strikes your interest or you got something to add, feel free to jump in here.
Junior Ortiz. Oh, there's Glenn Allen Hill. Okay.
Oh, you might have
spiders for him.
How about this one?
Jeff Dedman. I think I probably have a picture with him as a little kid.
Oh, I do not remember him being with this team.
Al Newman, who you remember as a twin.
Yeah.
Heath Moreland, longtime Texas color commentator, Longhorn.
Bill Bathtime.
Hey.
John Moses.
I think that's the promised land of 80s baseball. Ray Chadwick. If you had told me that was Devon White, like
Oh, yeah.
Devon White rookie, you could probably get away with that.
Diamond King card.
Well, there's something to talk about.
You know anything about that?
We got Diamond King. I can give you some info there. Greg Walker hit, I think, 24 homers or something like that one year, and then never anywhere near it again.
Yeah.
Oh, skates! Oh, the Atlanta fan in me is itching, and not in a good way.
Glenn Braggs.
Glenn Braggs.
Here's another
Nobody likes a
Bragg
bragger. and longtime SEC basketball referee Bruce Benedict.
Really?
Yep. Maybe 20 years or something like that.
And good old 5-for-1 himself,
Von Hayes.
Von Hayes.
Oh, man. 87 Donruss. Just that black border and, just crisp. Very crisp with the team logos. One of my favorite sets of its time.
So thank you very much, Steve. We're going to keep your card up there for a second while we put those over there. That really works well when I say over there, when nobody can see where I'm actually putting them, right? So now we'll move on to this package, which comes to us from a fairly recent subscriber, Brett Stone.
Hello, Brett. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for enjoying the content, man. It's again, it's just amazing that no matter where you are in the country, there are stories that can be shared.
And here we go with a nice padded envelope here. Can't wait to see what's in here. Oh, it says Mom Birthday.
Mom Birthday. Hello, Mom.
Is that you or?
Are these rack packs?
I think
This one just says birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Not applicable to anybody. Okay, we got a little note. Let me make sure it's okay to read here. Yeah, I think we're all perfect here. So I'm going to have to read it off camera here so I can actually read it. It says, thanks for offering this holiday friend mail exchange. I hope these PSA 11s fit well in your collection. I couldn't fit any more into the package. Oh, you did a great job. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work on your channel, and Merry Christmas from Brett Stone.
Brett Stone. Again, thank you kindly.
I'm gonna let you open this one because I think you sent these with people in mind.
Oh,
so
really?
We got some Atlanta Braves.
Yeah, let me. I'm taking the spot nearest the camera here. So this is a Braves. The packet has a Braves logo sticker on the front of it. I don't know if you're aware, but you're talking about 80s Braves, right? And there was a very common bumper sticker at the time in Atlanta, and it said, "Go Braves," and take the Falcons with you. It's very common in that time because the Braves were, before they were good, they were absolutely terrible. All right, so there's Hank Aaron. This is a turn back the clock going back to the 70s. Remember Hank Aaron, Matt Kemp?
I was gonna say I don't remember Matt Kemp being Hank Aaron.
For that 1 year, he was pretty close. Chipper Jones. Wow, look at the. Oh, it's an Allen and Ginter. Oh, you're talking about going back to like the late 1800s.
Allen Ginter. Let me see that one.
Yeah, there you go. It's a thick card too. Chipper Jones from the upper deck a few years in. There's Maddox 2002 top. These are great memories.
Look at that more carefully. That looks like a 1-of-1.
Oh, it is. Sure enough.
By the person that sketched the card out.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's a Dick Perez. He's the official artist of the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum, and that's a one-of-one artwork. That's a great card. Thank you. That's I'm just gonna. Here.
I gotta say that definitely has to have a permanent place up here.
Let's hold that up there. Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. Maddox, Tom Glavine from the '88 Donruss set. I mean, this is what used to happen. And
that's the rookie Glavine, isn't it?
88. Yeah, I believe that's right. Quick story as we're going through this. So my start in the job world. Wow, Joe Torre from the '80s.
Wow.
My box bottom. Oh, it's a box bottom. There you go. From 87.
I was gonna say that's his nickname, Box Bottom.
Box
Bottom, Dale Murphy.
You don't remember that? Dale Murphy, Box Bottom. My first job was at a radio station, and my job was to run commercials for Braves games that were being broadcast on this AM radio station, a little tiny station. And the funny thing was, I always say these Braves pitchers were once in a generation to see them all together, but they cost me a lot of money because I worked by the hour. And the Braves played nothing but 2 hour and 15-minute games back then. So literally, a game would start at 7:10 and I'd be home at 9:30. All the time. Andres Galarraga. Wow, look at that. Collector's choice. Here's some Dave Justice, the beginning of that era. This right here, for those who are wondering, that's when the Braves got good, the next year, 91. Ron Gant was part of that.
I'm going to say Ron Gant currently works where?
Fox 5 in Atlanta. News anchor.
Steve Avery rookie cover.
And that's another one of those, Kent Merker. I mean, they had pitching. They had so much pitching. And then they had Ryan Klesko, who used to swing from the heels every single time. And they asked him why. He said, in case I make contact. Gerald Perry. I'd have to remember now. Gerald Perry is the nephew of some older player.
Gaylord Perry.
Vita Blue, maybe? I'd have to look that up. Mark Melanson and Nick Markakis. And by the way, Nick Markakis might be one of the more underrated guys of this generation. 1979 on that card there. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
We got a few more team packs here.
Braves cards galore and Oakland A's cards. Whoa!
That's a tattoo, I believe.
Now I will wear that in public. Don't think I will not wear that.
Say Merry Christmas, right?
I will.
Matt Alexander.
76 tops.
Mike Norris.
78 tops.
Franchise Beats with Dave Henderson.
That's Ricky Henderson there.
Wow. That's what happens when you just put the card there and look at a bad angle.
Yeah, you gotta hold it from the side.
Another Ricky Henderson. Now we're talking Ricky Henderson. We got Reggie Jackson.
That's 1970 right there.
The Sporting News.
It's a reprint, but that's a wonderful look. That's 85 tops.
Well,
Joe Morgan
on the A's, yeah. Oh, look at that. Rookie sluggers, Mark McGwire.
Babyface Mark McGwire and Matt Knowles.
And Matt Knowles.
Who was the thing for a few minutes?
Now that's the guy you normally associate with Big Mac.
Look, Billy K, can see it another quick second?
Sure.
Wow, look at what happened before supplements. You look how skinny they are, both of them. They're just tall. They got a little bigger.
And there's Jose Canseco in the home run swing, or the strikeout swing, either way. Hall of Famer, Harold Baines.
Harold Baines.
Still can't get used to all the other teams he played for.
Right.
Joaquin Andahar.
Walking underwear.
Jason Giambi. Is this a minor league card?
It's a reprint.
Or platinum. Okay. Platinum rookie.
It's made to look like 81 clear, and it's not from 81, but it's made to look that way. It's a fun design.
There's a guy.
Oh, I love that jersey. I want that jersey.
Dave Parker. Spent one great year in Milwaukee. And another one.
And Parker's in Oakland A. How about that?
And one more real quick here.
Now let's get some Brewers in this mix. So he gave us Braves, A's, and Brewers. What a terrific thing. That's a man that pays attention, by the way, because most people don't know the Brewers obviously, but they don't know the other parts.
This Brewers sticker. Oh, here's a Robin Young I don't have.
92?
Liking that.
A lot of baseballs. He hit every one of those for a base hit.
There's a 84. What's this, about 83, 84?
84,
yep.
Yeah.
That's an 88 tops.
It is that.
87 tops. I know you love that design.
All day long.
There's a Bowman. It's actually a offer card.
90 maybe? 1990 I want to say.
Oh, that's a really nice card for what's basically just a little bit of an ad. There's an 84.
Shortstop Robin Young.
Yep. And we're going to go with the Paul Molitor collection, a nice Diamond Kings card.
You know I'll take the Diamond King any day.
Some score.
That's that 40-game hit streak year.
39.
Almost 40.
Should have been 40.
Should have been.
Now a current card, Christian Yelich, the MVP. Love these Christian Yelich cards.
Look at that, and that's made to look like the late 50s, I think.
We got some Coop.
1980.
Got a Bronny.
Oh, and a 72 design too.
Look at this. Now we're talking.
Yes, it's Alejandro Sanchez. You love him. Oh, wait.
And some guy that's on a starting lineup world tour. That is awesome.
Rob Deere.
Got Greg Vaughn. Here's a name for you. A lot of people don't remember that he was with the Brewers. Dante
Bichette started as a Brewer. Gary Sheffield started as a Brewer.
Got a J.J. Hardy.
Oh, man. He was a big deal for a while.
Jeremy Burnitz. One of these times I'm going to have to share my Jeremy Burnitz story, but we won't have enough time here for me to fully get into it. This might actually be, and this will lead into the bottom 9 that we're going to start up in 2021. Henry Blanco, honestly one of my least favorite Brewers of all time. But again, I'll save that one for
we should get some more bottom 9.
Future content.
With that 70.
Oh, I love this photo. Look at that.
Big air, big hair. There's a lot of that going in the major leagues right now.
Keston Hero? That's
that's
got to be an Allen Ginter one, right?
Yeah, the cigarette card design.
Or Gypsy Queen. They kind of look alike. Yeah, this would be too big for that. And then Jim Slayton. That's a good card as well. Thank you very much, Brett Stone.
Brett, this is fantastic. This is so many too. I mean, this is so many memories. Honestly, we could do this for hours going over.
I was going to say, literally, don't feel worthy of all these.
Awesome. Well, please tell me you're sending them something.
Yep, we've already sent out to almost everybody. Okay. Actually, I think everything's been out now because we got the last address that we needed. So this comes to us from our friend at Reindeer Studios, Scott. And I'm going to show you the card first. Actually, I hate to move Chipper Jones off because that's such a great card, but this is an awesome card. How can I get this to, there we go, I'll just hold it like that.
Runners on bases, suicide
You gotta sing it, you gotta sing it. I'll sing it, how's that?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Runners on bases and suicide squeezes, popcorn and hot dogs and nachos and cheeses, cheering on players with big home run swings. I can't sing. These are a few of my favorite things. How's that for Christmas Eve, huh?
Easily the best singer in this room right now. Easily.
Bronko and Kevin, hope you get
some of your favorite things this year. Happy holidays from Reindeer Studios. It's been fun getting to know you this year. Your channel is great. Merry Christmas. Happy Rob Deere New Year.
Awesome. And I know we've been talking about it here on the channel recently, but actually let me put this up because we're going to show a card here that he sent. Two of them, in fact. But check out the Rob Deere Starting Lineup World Tour of Akron, Ohio on Reindeer Studios.
Oh, is that okay?
And the rest of his videos too. He does some amazing artwork. Gets it signed through the mail. So we got a Robin Young card here from
78.
That was gonna be my guess, but I wanted to look it up for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, I hate to cover Scott up there because look at that artwork, by the way.
That's really good. That's somebody that knows their stuff.
And then we got a Rick Manning 1987 Topps
Oh, I
card.
got a signature on that. Look at that.
What an awesome package and a great, like just the card. I wish I had like 1 billion for the artistic ability to pull something like that off.
That's really cool.
Again, this is our artistic ability.
That's the best I've done in years.
This is me putting a photo on a 1988 clear card. This is an artist right here.
Yes, it is.
So thank you very much, Scott, over at Reindeer Studios.
I mean, we had to hire some random dude named Dylan to do our graphics for it.
And now we gotta get the knife out for this one, which comes to us from Doug Vandermill. I'll let you do that because I'll probably cut myself.
Oh, I definitely cut myself. This is part of the fun. So this is a big box, which means there is a box full of stuff in here. I'll give you that one. There's that. There's a few of these here. The note. I'll give you a quick peek of the note there. Thanks for the opportunity to participate in the gift exchange. Appreciate your channel. Giveaways are super fun. Just started collecting again. So I don't have a lot of gems, but hopefully some fun cards to add to your PC. Rock and roll. Merry Christmas. Doug.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Doug, thank you very much for sending these. These are great.
Doug's brother is over at Flying Dutchman Cards, and they've had a lot of success in the giveaways on our channel in recent times. And, okay, almost, there we go, got it. So we got, no, this isn't the whole set, but there's a collection of these cards from a Nolan Ryan set that was produced. Do you remember these?
I do.
I don't know if I had the whole set or not, but these came out in 1991 by the Pacific Company.
Pacific, they did some other like subsets. Maybe did some minor league sets too, but yeah, I do remember these. We had a Nolan Ryan fan in our neighborhood who was really a huge fan, and he collected every one of these.
We got a Brock Holt from this year's top set.
Oh, had big hopes for him.
Mike Trout.
Hey,
Mike
have
Trout.
big hopes for him.
Joe Kelly from the Dodgers.
One of the great stories of 2020. One of the great images.
What, Bartolo Colon on this Major League Baseball card?
In 2020. He's
that's
46 years old.
That's the Craig Hodges of modern cards for baseball. Remember the All-Star game when he shot in the three-point contest?
Right.
He wasn't on our team, so he just wore the random NBA jersey.
Or Rob Lowe with the shield on the hat for the football game.
Got a Justin Verlander and a Giancarlo Stanton.
Man, check it out.
Another Justin Verlander.
Just slick cards too, and it shows you how, like, in these recent cards, just how nice and crisp everything is. These jerseys, grays and whites, and it just really stands out.
World Series champion here, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh man, you know I am all about some Clayton Kershaw.
And Judge.
Left-handed pitchers and right-handed batters like Aaron Judge.
Here's a fun design.
Oh, the 85 design on Starling Marte.
Got a Cal Ripken Jr. I love that obviously there was no All-Star game in 2020, so the update series recreated a whole bunch of the All-Star home run contests, and this is a card that I really wanted, so thank you very much for sending this one.
Hey!
The Cal Ripken Jr. one. That's just a classic home run follow-through, isn't it?
Sweetest swing, I still think sweetest swing in my lifetime.
We got a Kevin Tapani. Just kidding, that's a Tom Seaver. I don't know why, but just looking at the card before I looked at the name, and well, I guess the New York gave it away too, but We got Steve Valboni. I'm not going to be able to come up with another one for this because there's nobody that looks like Wade Boggs. It's on a turkey red design.
It's Wade Boggs.
It's Wade Boggs.
Wow, there's some nice stacks of cards here. Doug, thanks very much for sending these along. These are fun. I see some brewers in our near future.
If I can
already.
If I can get the Eddie approved blue painter's tape off here.
Well, and it's it was important because they're shipping these things. You got to make sure they're all blocked up tight.
I'm saying usually this comes off very well, but the holiday season, you trim your fingernails, and now it becomes a little bit more difficult. Okay, here we go. This looks like we're gonna get nice Robin Young from 1986.
That the dream sequence.
I'm gonna say you don't have that telltale sign of an '86 Topps card with the black.
Yeah.
Like
There you
this,
go.
Pete Ladd, Bigfoot. You know why they call him Bigfoot?
He sent you a post-it note.
He sure did on his TTM return. Size, what was it, like 16 or 17?
16, I think. Yeah.
Oh, The Rock.
Oh wow.
Now,
Somebody we should talk to at some point.
Bill Schroeder, he caught the only no-hitter in Brewers history
Oh,
thrown
come
by
on.
this guy.
That was on purpose. He had to have put those back to back. That's amazing.
Here's one of my favorite players, the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff.
Oh,
I
man.
think that's 1990 Bowman, right?
1990 Bowman, yeah. I owe a lot of my fundamentals to that guy.
This is the video for you.
Tom Amansky.
Got Dan Plesac, Cal Elder. I wonder if this is the Paul Brewer set from this year. Chris Bosio, who went through a no-hitter for the Mariners.
Right. He was a pitching coach for the Cubs.
BJ Surhoff, who I once met at a Mac Fund event.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Got
Greg Brock.
He's another one that's on the list of my least favorite Brewers, and I really have no reason for that one, but just wasn't a fan.
Greg Vaughn early on.
Greg Vaughn, Darrell Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Here's a Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor.
Oh my! Yeah, this was a fun group. I mean, I know there weren't any playoff appearances in the early '90s, but
All was very competitive.
yeah, this group was good.
Here's Barry Bonds. I definitely have never had that card, so I'm going to be very excited to throw that in the collection along with this 91 scorecard.
Hey, there you go. That's young, quick. Look at it. Look at the body type there.
Base stealing
Young,
Barry
quick.
Bonds.
Yeah, he was a 5-tool player.
More Barry Bonds. Yep. Did you ever try to replicate Barry Bonds catching a fly ball with that way, kind of like Ricky Henderson, where he'd snatch the ball and flip it away, with his glove away?
No, I would end up hitting myself in the face.
I remember doing that once in high school, and my friend was like, "Oh, that was the coolest thing ever." And my coach wouldn't have thought it was so cool if I lost the ball on the play, but got Mike Norris.
That's an A's card.
Steve Hunter.
87.
What can you tell me about this guy?
Pablo Torrealba. I know 70s pitcher for the A's, but no, that's probably about it.
I was going to say, that is not a name I recognize, although it looks like most players of that era.
You remember the A's kind of had 2 decades of the 70s. They were the best team in baseball for the first half, probably, of the 70s. And then Charlie Finley literally dismantled them top to bottom. And by this point, 1978, Pablo was probably one of the top 4 or 5 guys on the team.
And then we got one more stack. We'll try to fly through this a little bit quicker here because I know this video is starting a little bit long, but we'll start out with Bo Jackson.
Oh, man. Talk about underrated. If you could just have help for him for a career.
Nolan Ryan, like that card. So much good stuff here. That one I'm drawing a blank on.
Mark Davis?
Oh, that would be about the time.
Because he won a Cy Young Award in that time frame. There's Will Clark.
I was going to say there's Will Clark getting covered up.
Sorry, Will.
There's Robin Yount. That's got to be Tiger Stadium in the background, right? Or a drawing of it anyway.
Yeah, looks like it. And those are great portraits, though. Fred
I
Saberhagen.
was going to say that's got to be Saberhagen.
RBI baseball.
There's Don Mattingly.
Yeah.
You can tell by the sideburns.
Based on here.
1989 Fleer with Jim Aducci.
Nice.
Don August.
Oh, I see.
You got to get in touch with him, by the way.
Right. He wants to be on the show.
Nice first back. Greg Brock.
We're going 89 Fleer.
Mark
all
Fleer.
the way through. I love it.
Chuck Krim.
Hey, man. 32.
The man.
There's Rob Deere.
There's Rob Deere. After another home run. Tom Filer. You know what he did for a living?
What's that?
Play baseball. What an awful show. There's Jim Gantner. Odell Jones.
New Year's resolution, we got to recycle some of these jokes.
Jeffrey Hammond.
Jeffrey Hammond.
Wow. I was about to make the one flap down comment, and
It is.
oh boy, we got Joey Meyer. Look at Joey Meyer here. He was considered a big guy when he played back in the day.
All right, so what are the dimensions? What does it
He's
say?
Honolulu, Hawaii, 6'3", 260.
That's big.
But he doesn't look, Prince Fielder like
Right.
here, shall we say.
I agree with that.
Here, that are the people that cleared did a great job. Paul Mirabella. Paul Mahler.
Classic.
I was going to say, for my money, one of the most underrated designs. Charlie O'Brien. I always like Charlie O'Brien.
Oh, for sure. Long time great as well.
Sack man.
MLB Network.
DJ Sturhoff. Wow, they had him listed as third base and catcher back then, which he would play a little bit because they had Bill Shorter was a great backup catcher. There's Dale Swaim, one of the heroes of Easter Sunday '87. Bill Wegman. And the kid, the Hall of Famer, Robin Young. We got, let's fly through these. We got an upper deck set. James Milano. Wegman. Robin. Dale Swaim. Gumby. George Canale.
Oh, here's one for you. Keep that 61 there,
Not a good sign back in the day. Nowadays, you might make it with that number, but Will Clark, who the Brewers passed up a chance to draft when they selected DJ Sturhoff. Larry Bird,
little basketball.
Never played for the Bucks or the Brewers for that matter.
And we got some basketball.
The X-Man, David McDaniel.
Hey, these are classic in the area.
Reggie Miller, love this design, love this year of NBA Hoops cards. Scottie Pippen.
Man.
Oh, the Rain Man, Sean Kemp.
Sean Kemp. You can take this team against anybody.
Jen with Will Smith. And, with the boys and Will Smith.
I'm going to be singing Summertime now for the rest of the day.
Sandy Alomar. I really like these cards, too.
Yeah, those big heads. They look like those things you get at the fair, where they draw the big head.
I'm going to say the t-shirts that they made that were like this, Cecil Fielder. I just actually got a through-the-mail return from Cecil Fielder on this very design. Oh, wow. Oh, here's a guy I always liked.
Yes,
Julio
with
Franco.
the stance and everything.
I'm going to say, back in the day, if you had somewhat of a unique stance, every kid loved you.
Nope.
Wait, unless you were on, like, the team that, was the enemy of your favorite team. There's a Robin Yount on a 91 score. We got a Paul Molitor. I almost got the name wrong because I saw this one coming up. But John Elway.
Hot gun.
Hot gun. Robin Yount. Billy Spires, who was attacked at our game when he played for Houston at County Stadium, believe it or not.
Little Nolan Ryan there.
And we got a couple stickers to round things out.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Doug. This is awesome. What a great trip through memory lane this was on a nice holiday like this.
You're gonna have about 3 or 4 days worth of sorting through these cards. These guys were tremendous. Your subscribers and viewers here on the channel are amazing.
I'm gonna say, I guess we're gonna have to wrap it up so we can fight over these and sort them out.
Yeah.
So on behalf of all of these great contributors and Friend Mail Exchange participants, hopefully you enjoy your packages as much as we've enjoyed what you've sent us. And we've got another video or maybe even 2 to come with more of these. So we're gonna have a lot more fun with this coming up on the channel.
I'm Kevin, the Diamond King.
I'm Bronko, the PSA 11, saying Merry Christmas, everybody. You've been watching the Baseball Card Illustrated channel.